Emergency crews responding to that incident on South Broadway right now. The mayor of White Plains expected to give an update on that situation at any minute. We've got live team coverage. Our Meredith Gorman standing by at the scene. But first, let's get out to Sky Fox's Dan Rice. Dan, what can you describe right now from what you're seeing up in the air?
And Bianca, what you're looking at over here, that building to the left, that is Westchester 1. And according to their website, this is their parking garage. It has 2,600 spaces in it. And about 9:45 this morning, there was an interior collapse inside, according to the Public Safety Office in Westchester County and White Plains. Now, what that means is some of the floors inside that building fell down to the floors below. Now, you see those pipes that are on the ground down there. When we arrived on the scene, we saw numerous firefighters picking up those pipes. They act as supports to try to keep any further collapses from happening inside the building. Over here on this end, this is where we saw the firefighters and emergency personnel focusing the efforts on the building down here. Right around the third, fourth floor is where we saw them looking in there. Unfortunately, because of where the collapse happened, we can't see it from the helicopter, but you can see a very large response down here. So far, no reports of any injuries. That's the good news, but we're seeing response from White Plains' a heavy rescue unit, and also from Yonkers' collapse unit down there, trying to make sure they shore up the situation down there as best they can. But again, at this point, no injuries, as the reports at this point have at least one floor collapsing down to another floor, crushing several cars. Bianca, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Dan. Let's turn now to Fox 5 Meredith Gorman, who is live on the ground right now. Meredith, tell us what's happening behind you.
Bianca, well, there's a very, very large emergency response here right now. There's a bunch of fire trucks and police from different cities and different areas around this White Plains location. As you can see behind me, there are firefighters who are pulling wood planks out. It looks like they're really trying to stabilize the parking garage and making sure that it is stabilized right now. But a few of the area roads are blocked off to pedestrians and cars. Now, the collapse happened, like we said a little while ago, around 9:45 a.m. at Hale Avenue in South Broadway, and fire crews and engineers are still assessing the structure and clearing debris inside. Now, citizen video that we have shows a large emergency response, again with police, fire trucks, and rescue teams on scene. And inside of the garage, you can see a metal beam and pieces of concrete that came crashing down, crushing several cars parked below. Now, officials did say that it appeared to me that one floor gave way and fell onto another deeper inside the garage. They have not given any word if there are injuries, but just a short time ago, the mayor of White Plains met inside of the building right in front of me here with the police commissioner and a few other people. They are expected to hold a press conference shortly if that still stands, and they'll hopefully give us more details and confirm that there were no injuries in this partial collapse. Bianca.
All right, Meredith, thank you so much for the update.